Good morning. I am live. Another day out on my walk, and my pile continues to grow. Goes on and on and on and on. And I've got more to add to it. But there's a big difference back there today compared to what it was yesterday. Mainly off grid. How you doing today? Malice is here, Josh is here, Lockman is here. Good morning to you all. Everybody joining in the first minute. Claudia. Not anymore, nope. Too much typing there, Claudia. You gotta just type hi. That's what Ducky did yesterday to get in first. And Ducky is here. Good morning. Vacation tomorrow. All right. Doing anything exciting? Mainly slow on the trigger. Yes. Lockman. Natalie is here. I missed you a lot too. How are you doing, Natalie? Oh my, and it showed that I was first. I don't know why, huh? Well, a lot of people came in all at once. Paul is here. Good morning. You're going back to the Outer Banks, huh? Cool, man. I love the Outer Banks. It is great down there. Oh, we got all kinds of people in here. Natalie, how you doing, sweetheart? "10 days on the beach." Man, oh man, oh man. That sounds great. Another lock is here. You're all right? Okay, cool. Natalie, have things calmed down over there some? That guy's got it set up, doesn't he? Can't see the park. Here we go. Good morning. There's the park. There's my walking trail. I was out the Outer Banks on 9/11 mainly. Those of you that aren't familiar with Natalie, Natalie lives in Lebanon, the country of Lebanon. War-torn right now, so yeah, it's always good to have her come pop into the chat. That way I know she's okay. At least she's got internet and she can be on her phone, so it is always sweet to see Natalie. Lots and lots of prayers been going out to you, Natalie, the whole time. Natalie, it's been a little while since you've been here, but I don't know if you've seen the baby hand. We have a baby hand that I found when I was picking up trash one day, and been using it on my channel ever since. Lockman, I got a video coming out today at 10 o'clock, and I cut that vlog up into bits and pieces yesterday. So Mountaintop is here. Good morning, Mountaintop. Oh, goodness. I didn't even see that. I heard it yesterday. I heard something fall, but I couldn't see what it was. Wow, there's a whole tree over.
Yeah.
It just split in two, didn't it? Two different directions. Wow.
It's 2 whole trees.
Oh, okay. It is 2 different trees, isn't it? Okay. Wow. When I get back over here, I'll walk over there and film that a little bit better. You've seen the hand? Okay. I hope a certain country that shall not be named has stopped certain activities. Claudia, I agree. Natalie is living in hell, pretty much. And they haven't stopped. Yeah. He said the war's over. It's all fake. Stuart sending sparkles. Thank you, Stuart. Appreciate that. Stuart's always good for some gifts. I heard that tree fall, or actually it's 2 trees. I heard them fall yesterday. I was standing outside. Actually, I think I was editing my video for today, and I could hear the tree fall. My neighbor was out in his yard. He heard it too, and we were both standing there looking to see where it was. Rainy is here. Good morning, Rainy. Won't go back to my house. There's too much. Did I hear anybody say timber? No. We were both looking to see and make sure it didn't fall on our property. You don't need that. Bruce Bowling, how you doing this morning? Hoping for a bright and joyful day for you too. Kane is here. Good morning, Kane. Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, all kinds of traffic coming at me. Behind me. There goes one. There goes one. Uh-oh, we might have some new walkers. I don't think I've ever seen these people before. Good morning. Everybody hit that like button. Baby Hand is requesting thumbs up this morning. We got 16 already. We're doing pretty good. Not you. Good morning. You're setting tables, Lockman. Okay. User. What's 10% of 100? 10. And just like that, he's gone. Gives me that little pop quiz and then takes off. Huh. Your car is dead. Oh no. Hi Mary, how are you doing this morning? Good to see you today. Lance and Amy, oh my goodness, how you doing? $15 super chat. Man, you guys are freaking amazing. Thank you so much for that. I really, really appreciate it. What's in this slow cooker? That's, you guys change your channels so much. I can't keep up. But I do appreciate you so much. Life, chat, life. Yes. There you go. Good morning. Everybody hit the like button on that super chat. You quit doing YouTube. Okay. Jeppers, how you doing? You hear that car? Yeah. Lance and Amy have been around. They're Wild West Nomad and Outlandish Nomad, and then they've had some other channels as well. In the process of shutting down channels. Okay. I enjoyed your the videos that you had about your plants, your house plants and stuff. I enjoyed those. I mean, I have one house plant, but I'm proud of the fact that I've kept that alive. Good morning, Pete. How you doing?
Doing well, Dave. Yourself?
Yeah, not bad.
Feels good out here this morning.
It does. It does.
A little cooler.
Yeah, it's gonna get warm though. Lockman, you're not number one. Nope. It's gonna be hard to get that again because of that super chat. You swear the summer hit different this year? It's too hot. It's just been working in my yard. Dave, it's a lot to keep up with. I understand, Mary. If you've been watching some of my videos, let's see, the last 4 days I've put out a video of me cleaning up my yard. So, and I'm not trying to minimize what you're doing, but yeah, I've got quite a bit to clean up. So, Lockman, why you say that's not nice to say? It's an artificial plant. No, it's a real plant. It's a real plant. I almost killed it, but over the last couple years, I've brought it back. Wait till winter comes. Jen, good morning. Good to see you. To work every day. Oh, wow. 8 straight days. You've watched the reruns? Okay. Mary, I appreciate that. You don't even clean your place because the weather is so hot. Yeah, it's supposed to be in the mid-90s the rest of this week, so I have people coming up behind me. I need to pick up the pace. Let me see where they're at. Here. It's that couple that I'd never seen before. Huh. I just passed them not too long ago. Lance and Amy, I really do appreciate you. You're not going to do anything on YouTube anymore? You won't be sitting outside enjoying the weather. Yeah, when that's snow. Nope. I will not. I will be, definitely will be up next. Hawkman, you're taking off. Picture call, okay. Stuart, it's going very well. Thank you for all the stickers. I really, really appreciate it. You got 4 different stickers you sent me. I do appreciate it. Just got our audience. I understand. Good morning. I understand that. I guess, yeah, I understand. I was going to say something else, but yeah, never mind. Is the lag just you? It could be lagging. I mean, comes Ken. They want to be a big YouTube. You be lagging. There's Mike Holmes. How you doing this morning, Mike? Hopefully the connection is better now. Yeah, I even got the circle of death on my end, and usually that doesn't even happen, so all you're doing, huh? Yeah, I imagine a day out from a car accident. Yeah, probably not feeling real well. Subaru, thank you very much for the message. I appreciate that. I'm sore, Paul, but that's been my theme for about 6 weeks, yeah. Good morning. No doubt, yeah. It's that's a hell of a thing. Broken ribs, and then you get in a car wreck. Uh-oh, musical mashup. Not you. Apparently Subaru said true power lies not in gold, but in silence, and eclipse of the spirit is coming when the blind will lead the blind into the darkness, and the well-fed will devour the hungry. Huh. Okay. It is a real jolt to the body. Absolutely, Mary. Hey, Zeus, how you doing today? It has been a while. Welcome back to my channel. I am all the way up to day, I have to think here, 316 and 805 miles. So, been plugging away at it. REM the one I love with the music, and Out of the Blues by Neil Young. Out of the blue and into the black. Hey, hey, my, is that what you're talking about? Everybody smash that thumbs up button. Absolutely. Cutting fairways, so in and out as usual. Okay. Now, the plastic cat has been rescued, has moved on to greener pastures. Good morning. That's the one. Okay. That's the hard rock one, right? Mountaintop. Icos, how you doing? It's going very well. The bad cat got adopted. Yeah. I am good. What was my mile count? Well, when I'm done today, I'll be up to 805 miles. Less than 200 miles to go. Okay, that's a hard rocker one. Yeah. The plastic cat is now a Coke bottle. Eric Roy, how you doing today? Ducky keeps rescuing all these little kittens and keeps posting pictures of all these little kittens on her channel. And she needs to stop it because a certain old guy that she knows is getting kitten fever. The kittens are cute. They are indeed. Hey, Zeus, you got to bounce. Okay. Well, Jesus, it's been good to see you. 3 years that your husband passed away. Same day Michael Jackson passed away. Oh, wow, Rainey. I didn't realize that today was that day. You bet by this time next year I'll have a kitten of my own. I got a feeling someone's going to try to convince me to have a kitten of my own by this time next year. Absolutely sorry for your loss, Rainey. Lots of love and hearts up to you and your sons. Boys are sad, yeah, I'll bet. Had trash can kittens, but I couldn't keep them. Yeah, those ones that wear a little mask. Is that what you're talking about? Not you. Hey, Zeus sent a star. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Eric said sorry for your loss. We have a kitten named Jake. It looks like a dog, but it for sure a cat. Dave, you can have him. I don't know. Three years for you in October, Mary. That's hard, man. That is hard. Oh my goodness, they cleaned out the library yesterday. There was a lot of books in there yesterday, and now it's completely almost empty. There's like 3 books. All right, hand on the gate, Rainey. Here we go. Good morning. Yeah, there's like 4 books in there. And that's it. There was a bunch in there yesterday, so. Not a trash panda? Oh, okay. I almost had one of them, and also a stinky cat. Funny story, I called around to the vets and only one person understood immediately. Daughter has a dog named Jake. I always say Jake sells leg humping and carpet insurance. Stuart with the 100 again. Thank you, Stuart. You guys have a good day. A stinky cat is exotic? Okay. Oh, wow, Mary. The city does need to mow, Stuart. You are right. We've been getting a lot of rain. I'm sure they're way behind on their mowing, but it's been good weather to cut grass this week, so I'm sure they're catching up. You can't have a skunk as a pet. Yeah, I don't think I'd want a skunk as a pet. I don't know. They tried to live by your front door. Free, thank you for the message, but we don't talk religion here. Mez, I've got an Android. Old Samsung. USA, how you doing today? Good to see you again today. Thanks for coming back. I appreciate it. Julie, a live stream is not a good place to come asking for money. I don't know how anybody would send you money, but there's other ways to do it. Yeah, you're going to hold off. Yeah, I don't blame you, Mike. I'm sure you're in a lot of pain. Riding around on a lawnmower is probably not going to help that much. The squirrels keep trying to get in. Yeah. And Ducky. Good answer, Ducky. Good answer. Michael Sean. Yes. Gimme. Oh, you don't have a rider? You just have a self-propelled? Oh, okay. Same here, Mike. But that's even more when you're in pain. So I got another video coming out. I've been doing a video every day this week. Been out working in the yard, my side yard, been trying to get it cleaned up. There's like a drainage ditch there where all the stuff from the street runs back to the creek that's behind my house. And yesterday was a struggle. It was a lot of work. You'll see in the video. Well, you've seen that tree that had fallen. If you've watched any of the videos, you've seen that tree where I was in the process. There's a tree that had fallen. And cutting that up was a pain. There's still a lot of it laying there. Some of the bigger parts of the tree still laying there, but got that cedar log all cut up, and then got that huge tree with all the vines in it. Huge vines all through it, and got all that cut up. So Julie, you were at the wrong church. If a church is going to look down on you because you need some help, then that's definitely the wrong church. Salvation Army, St. Vincent de Paul Society, Goodwill, all of those are good organizations. And I'm sure there's other agencies as well that can help you. Yeah, my arm hurts today. Yesterday it was just the right arm. Went to get my stuff out of the wreck. Forgot my guitar amp was in the back. Got back home. Noticed oh wow. Had to go back. Not Goodwill. Okay, well, I don't know. My mom and dad were very heavily involved with St. Vincent de Paul. And I know it's not everywhere. I know they don't have offices everywhere, but sometimes they're pretty big. I know in Dayton, Ohio, they're a pretty big organization. I think they're one of the biggest charitable organizations. Yeah, there's definitely churches that will help you. And churches know what groups and organizations can help you. So Julie, well, you know what? Being in a chat on YouTube is not going to help you, sweetheart. I'm going to be brutally honest with you. Being on a chat where we're just laughing and joking and having fun, it's not going to help you. I mean, it might lift your spirits a little bit, but you need to get out, start pounding the streets, find you a good church that will help you, and they will, if it's a good church. So, Goodwill was good, but not anymore. Fun Time TV, how you doing today? Smashing that like. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys have a great day.
You
You have to help your family members who are having a hard time. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of people that do that, and there's a lot of organizations out there that will help. Like I said, my mom and dad were very heavily involved with St. Vincent de Paul Society. My dad was on the board of directors for a long time. Oversaw the homeless shelter for a while. So it's there's lots of places out there. The hospitals, yes, they have counselors and stuff like that can help out as well, guide you towards the proper assistance. Absolutely. This is a great country, and there's lots and lots of people out there that are doing good work. There you go. Your church helps everyone, including you. Yeah, if a church is looking down on you, that's definitely not a church. That's a charitable organization that's trying to profit off of people, and they use God to do it. And God will judge them. Food pantries everywhere, depending on what state you're in, you could probably get food stamps, especially for the children. Yes. Come on, guys.
I had a guy pull a...
And Ducky, I figured I could depend on you to go do a little bit of research. Food banks have been running out. Please donate. All right. Yeah, Michael Sean, they are around, so. There you go, Paul. Absolutely. You're not still in the same place, are you?
Huh?
You're not still in the same place when I passed you last time.
We walked up to Spruce Street. Did you see those two trees?
I heard them fall yesterday. I had no idea. Yeah, I live right around the corner on Oak, so.
They fell different directions.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's all I want to know is how did they fall different
directions? Right. Yeah, me and my neighbor were actually standing out in the yard when we heard it. Heard the tree fall, and we're looking around to see where it was. Didn't see anything, but yeah, I definitely heard it fall. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna take a closer look at it when I walk back by there. We'll see you later.
See ya.
Yeah, Fun Time, you are correct. You are correct. There you go, Mary. Anyway. Yeah, it's hard to tell, Paul. You're right, whether they're scamming you or not. I used to run into a guy all the time when I was delivering for Walmart. I'd be sitting in Walmart parking lot waiting for a job, and this guy would be going through the parking lot and asking for money. And he'd come up to me a couple times, and 2 days in a row he came up to me and he had an envelope in his hand. And he was telling me he needed to raise $200 to pay his water bill, and or to get his water turned back on. And he had this envelope in his hand that looked like a bill, but I got a good look at it, and it wasn't even from the city, which is who runs the water here. it was a letter from, or an envelope from a bank. So he was just using that as a prop. So anyway, Gubby, how you doing today? Tommy, you just subscribed. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Or you got to 100. You got to 100 subscribers. If you got to 100 subscribers, that's great, man. They're out there for sure. Yes, they are. I've seen the guy since, and or I saw him after that. I called him out on it, and because he had the same pitch 2 days in a row, which, I mean, that could have been a problem for 2 days. I understand that, but anyway, I called him out on it. I said, that's not a water bill you got in your hand there. Oh yeah, oh shoot, I grabbed the wrong envelope. And then he took off. So, but I saw him like after that, and he never came close to my vehicle. So I got out there and put in 5 days of hard work to have a garden that will put out all summer long. Seeds are super cheap. There you go. There you go, Mike. Yeah, I want money for nothing, and want my chicks to be free too. Eric, you just subscribed. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Heck yeah, what a world it would be. Money for nothing and chicks for free. Hell, little bastard's got his own jet airplane. Gotta move them refrigerators. Yes. I want my EPP. Those of you who don't get that reference, we took that song, I Want My MTV, when I worked at Lowe's, and extended protection plans, EPPs, they were always pushing us to sell those. So we took that song, I Want My MTV, and we made it into I Want My EPP. So that pile of sticks has its own jet airplane. Yeah, absolutely. It's not Eddie money. That would be Dire Straits. Last year my garden was so large I was able to feed everybody in the neighborhood and still can a ton of tomatoes. Oh yeah, I mean, I've talked about the channel I watched, More Than Farmers. They're up in Ohio, close to where I'm going to be living up there. And yeah, they do an amazing job of feeding a family of 5 from their yard. Okra and peas have not come in. Yeah, I gotta look at this tree. This is kind of amazing. Got 2 trees, and they fell in 2 different directions. I'm gonna go over and look at this a little bit closer. That is amazing how they fell in 2 different directions. It wasn't windy when it fell. I mean, there was nothing going on or anything.
What time of day was
it? It was last night, probably around 5 or 6. Yeah.
That's just amazing.
I heard it fall.
Yeah, I imagine you did. Have a good day.
All right, we'll see you. And we got 2 trees here, and it wasn't windy or anything yesterday, no storms, and one fell that way and one fell that way. You only have an acre? Yeah. Most people think they need a huge area. Yeah, exactly. Fun time. You don't need a huge area. It is scary. I mean, I'm glad it didn't fall on anything. This is just a vacant lot. But it is pretty amazing. I live right over there on Oak Street, and I heard it fall last night. Yeah, I was out in my yard and I heard it fall. I had no idea until this morning. Yeah, there was no weather or anything, so.
I knew that stuff was gonna fall. You always sit like this. And the next one is gonna be that one.
Even the Cush brothers are getting into it. Tyler, how you doing? The guy with the... You can definitely grow in a 5-gallon bucket, yes. Yeah, they grew right next to each other, and I guess the ground's just soft and they just fell over. The guy with the low quality videos. Thank you, Tyler, for the compliment. I appreciate it. Michigan has oak wilt, army ants. Yeah, they got the army ants down here that just chew away those trees, so. Your 5-gallon bucket has no bottom. Container gardenings. Yep. 3 plots about 10 by 30. There you go. "10 minutes for Tyler. Hip, hip, hooray." Alright, so we've crossed the Robin Trower Memorial Bridge twice already. We're going to turn around and go back. Matt, good morning to you. Welcome in. Fun time. You'll be right back. Okay. And we're going to turn around and we're going to head back out. 3/4 on this 1-mile trail. Turn around and come back and head home. Have some coffee. It is pretty amazing to see 2 trees that fell in different directions, sitting right next to each other. Remember the movie where they put the sleeping camp counselor? I don't remember what the movie was. I kind of remember a scene like that in a movie. There you go, not you, yes. Imagine that's ACR right now? Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. I see where you're going, mountaintop. I may do an acoustic version of Times Like These by Foo Fighters later. Hopefully that will lift my spirits. Yeah, ACR. It's a good thing that Randall drank the rest of that moonshine, because I know if he wouldn't have, ACR would have drank it. How far do I walk each day? Now I'm walking 4 miles a day. I started out doing 2, then I went to 3, now I'm up to 4. This is the 316th day in a row I've been out here walking. And I'm up to 800, and I will, when I get back home, I'll have 805 miles in. So I've been live streaming every single day doing that. So we got the city out here now. And one guy's holding the hood closed on the truck. We actually have 2 trucks out here this morning. I think this is the trash guy though. ACR's crashed with his chugger in his hand after last night. You are probably right. You are probably right. Claudia, it was good to see you on ACR's live stream last night. Did you have fun? I could have sworn I saw somebody inside that truck, but there's nobody there. Anybody want a truck? Got a truck there running. We could take off in it. It was fun. Good. Good morning.
Morning.
Used to listen to Foo Fighters, then heard Dave Grohl made band members take their shot and would only do concerts if all the patrons were vaxxed. Remove all their music from the library. Huh. Thought I was a cop because of the truck? No. Yeah, well, GTA Dave. The truck's just sitting there running. The guy that's driving the truck is clear up by that other truck. I mean, doors open and everything. I can get in that thing real quick and be gone, man. Pretty hard to hide though in a city truck. How we getting started before Dave GTA 6? It'd be GTA 66 because of my age. Yeah, maybe you're right, Future. I don't know if I welcomed you in, Future. Welcome this morning. I think it'd be a billion years before the time GTA comes out. Grandpa Auto 66, yes. My wife has a thing. My wife was thinking about a Subaru. I said, will you get a butch haircut and support the house? Thelma and Louise, but it's Dave and the baby hand. Yeah, that thing would be hard to hide. You'd almost immediately have to go paint it. Or strip it somewhere. I wouldn't get very far, I don't think. They probably got some pretty nice tools on board though. You can't cut down a tree if an owl lives there. Huh. Old guy to goat. I can see it now. Me on the cover of GTA 66. Probably has a V8. Yeah, you're probably right. I'd eat the owl and then cut down the tree. Problem solved. Yeah, well, you know. Let's celebrities, if they want to be stupid or they want to do whatever they want to do, let them do whatever they want to do. You know. Barbecue owl. Oh, I've definitely heard owls in the middle of the night. Yep. There you go. GTA on Route 66. There you go. He didn't call. Don't get caught. Owls and eagles work the same. You hear eagles, delicious. Mike, you're gonna get my channel banned. Ducky calling future a hoe, huh? Gosh, Ducky. You were mean to that poor scammer earlier and now calling other members of the channel hoes. Autocorrect trying to get you beat up. Yeah. It's accurate. You hear eagles taste like BLTs. Put an owl and an eagle, then stuff them both in a deer. Hawks are protected, unlike my chickens. Yeah. Yeah. Who's protecting the poor chickens from the hawks? I had a crazy neighbor and all she did was watch eagles live footage. That's the only reason I know so much of the legal side. Oh, okay. I've seen some of that footage, and yeah, I don't know that it'd be that entertaining. I mean, it's cool to see them, but all right, headed back into the woods. Old Blockman must have taken off because he wasn't number one. Good morning. I wouldn't eat Don Henley or Joe Walsh, though. I bet Joe is still 80 proof. You are probably right, Mike. Krista, good morning to you. Your rooster, Mr. Cogburn, does keep one eye on the skies. Okay. Yeah, one time she came out and was yelling because someone got near the nest. Oh my goodness. I was mainly off grid, was in here a little while ago, and he was talking about going to the Outer Banks, and I was out at the Outer Banks. And there's parts of the beach that you can drive on, and it's intended for you to be able to drive on it. Well, I had a Jeep Wrangler at the time, and we drove out there on the beach, and we stopped. But there's like a main lane of traffic that goes back and forth. And so we pulled off of that. Well, some guy stopped and started screaming at me about driving on the dunes, and I was nowhere even close to the dunes. Don't go any further. Don't go any further. I said, I don't. That's as far as I'm going to go. Right there. Chill. The guy was like asshole about it. Major Karen. So, anyway. She's a million miles away from the nest. Chris, it's good to see you this morning. Did you get a chance to check out Mountaintop's video? I sent it to you in an email, Krista. Hopefully you got a chance to check it out. It's hilarious. Henry, we're doing great out here on your trail today. Doing absolutely great. 316 days, 805 miles, buddy. Save the humans. Yes, indeed. Good morning. You did see it yesterday? Okay, good. Good. I thought it was hilarious. Mountaintop was pretty creative. I like the part where he's lifting the house and vacuuming under the house. It was hilarious, yeah. Those of you who don't know, Sister Krista is, she also has another channel called Horsepower Coffee, and she's building a coffee trailer. And I have bought some of her coffee, and Mountaintop Skies did as well. He put out a video on it, and I reviewed it during my live stream. I did have a link in my live stream description, but for some reason that went away, but it is still on my homepage. If you click on the description for my channel, the link for Horsepower Coffee, her YouTube channel, and then there's a link there to go buy the coffee. It is fantastic coffee. Last time I was at the Outer Banks, they were building up the sand dunes. It was coming, the dunes were over 100 feet tall. Oh, there you go, Road Uncle. Outer Banks is cool. It's the same as save a horse, ride a kite. Yep. We are having an awesome morning. Road Uncle. 1 or 2 crunch. Mary, you can have the cowboy. Absolutely, Krista. Absolutely. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, everybody go over to Sister Krista or Horsepower Coffee channel and check out her coffee and the build on her trailer. It's absolutely amazing. And the build on her trailer, she's getting ready to get inspections done and start stocking it up and getting business. But it is amazing. I just want to support fellow channels here, and people are good to me, I'm gonna be good to them. So try to support some of the my fellow creators out there. So definitely well worth it. You like coffee at night, Eric? The Horsepower Coffee is I don't know if it'll put you to sleep. it is some potent stuff. I drank a whole pot of it one day, and yeah. Now I make about a half a pot and drink that. But I try to make sure I start earlier in the day drinking it. I'm not going to be drinking that at night. And normally I can I can drink coffee at night, regular Maxwell House and stuff like that. Yeah, you should name the coffee things like Appaloosa, Clydesdale, Arabian. There you go.
Turmeric and a rouge.
If there's anybody else that's, on my channel, any of my subscribers, supporters, or anything like that, and you got something like that you're promoting or trying to start a business, that's what Krista's doing. She's starting a business to help support herself and start her friend, or to help support herself and her family. And so I will help you out as much as I can and definitely promote your stuff. I mean, I want to look at it first before I start promoting it. Definitely don't start posting links and stuff like on my channel. But let me know if you got anything like that. You can reach out to me through email. My email is in the description of my channel as well. And it's real easy, just oldguyhustle@gmail.com. Claudia, you can send me emails too. You used to drink coffee, but by 10 or 12, it was time to say hi to the Flush-O-Matic. Yeah. I will, absolutely. There you go. I know, Claudia. I know. I heard you. I just got to give you a hard time, though. There is a train in the background, yes. Actually, Krista, if you're still here, if you want to go over to Horsepower Coffee and put that up, I'll pin that. So, one. I went to rent a car yesterday. The guy asked for my wife's email. She at AOL. We all had a good laugh. And he is such a flirt. Yes, he is. And he's a married man. And I've seen his wife. So, be careful. All right, we've made the turnaround point. We're headed back. Yeah, he had all kinds of girlfriends on there last night, didn't he? I saw you there last night, Future. Her email is she at AOL. Wow, that is an old email address. Or, okay, it's just because it's at AOL. You heard him mention his wife? Yeah. She's a sweetheart for putting up with him. And he's just messing around. He's a good guy. I know him, well, through phone conversations. So I know him personally, and he is a good guy. What? Lester's missing it? Yeah, I know, Ducky. He would be having fun right now. He'd be asking me to zoom the camera and all that. He had AOL when you had a dial-up modem. Yeah, I mean, remember they used to mail out those little discs that you could do to download? That was the way you downloaded AOL onto your computer. Zoom in, please. The good old AOL. Yep. Does that email still work, Mike? I mean, I don't know. Is AOL still around? Or, I don't know. I have no idea. I've had Gmail for so long. Remember them days. Yep. AOL is still actually a thing. Okay. You can still get dial-up? Wow. The first computer I ever saw, I didn't own it because damn things were expensive, but a friend or somebody I knew had one. And basically it was just a keyboard with a little box, and you'd plug it into your TV. But it was so, what's the word? It wasn't real high tech. I mean, you could do little charts and graphs and stuff like that on it, and do some math and things like that, but that was it. One of my friends still has I still have a Yahoo email account. It is crazy who would use dial-up. Yeah. There's Horsepower Coffee. There we go. Future, I pinned her Horsepower Coffee comment. Thank you, Krista, for doing that. Web TV. Yeah, it was before the internet when I saw this. It was a Texas Instrument computer, and like I said, you just plugged it into your TV set, and you could, I mean, you could create like little graphs and charts and stuff like that. Real rudimentary type stuff. So. Krista, you're welcome. You are absolutely welcome. You think you have it unopened? I'm sure I probably do. Probably at the bottom of a box that I packed, what, 25 years ago. It was probably an AOL disc there. You think you can still get your free 30 days trial? Maybe. Back in the 80s, I worked for Ford. Had to change 5-inch floppy disk for every program I had to use. The terminal was on the floor. It would fit on a desk. Yeah. When I was in the Air Force, in between basic training and my tech school, we had like a week before we started tech school, so they weren't going to let us just do nothing. So they sent us over to the computer building. This was 1981. They sent us over to the computer building, and it wasn't a huge building. I think it was like an old barracks is what it was. So about that size. I don't know, maybe 4 houses altogether size. But the whole room, it was just one big room, and it was all the great big computers. And that was our job, was to make sure that they had tapes in them, all the computers. So we had a light would light up at the top, and we'd have to go change out the tape on it. So good morning. So we are on our way back home. I have coffee. Speaking of coffee, I have coffee at home. Morning. Day 316, 805 miles. Will be done when I get back home. Less than 50 days to go and less than 200 miles to go. Just it still, when I think about that, it just amazes me it's been that long. Getting so close. Yeah, exactly. One of these days I'm going to go back and I'm going to look at day 1 video again. I'm going to replay day 1. Or maybe even, because I don't think on day 1 I even realized I was going to keep doing this. It was just a thought and an idea. So good morning. Don Runyon, how you doing today? I built vehicles, ordered spare parts, warranties, all on a dinosaur. Yeah. Dave was crawling. Yeah. You've been chatting here since day 33, Ducky. I know. Pretty soon it's going to be 300 days. Absolutely incredible and very much appreciated. There's a lot of people who have been around for a long time, and I definitely appreciate every single one of you. Just a cool guy. How you doing today? Good to see you. Got sunshine on my back. See that shadow? Sunshine on my head. Turn the right way. There we go. Got me a little halo going. It's the only time I'm going to get one, so. You hungry? Dave absolutely is in shorts. You can drop 6 pounds in 2 days. Well, that's pretty good. I don't think I could do that. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I've been having a lot of fun. You guys have absolutely meant the world to me. And it means an awful lot to me that everybody's here every single day. All of you guys show up all the time. So, yeah, Mike just dropped 6 pounds in 5 minutes. Did they splash this morning, Mike? We didn't get a report.
What Jim and I say?
Good morning. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Fun times. Mike just left in Loch Ness. Absolutely, Henry. Everybody double tap that screen. They all got perfect 10s. You yelled at the cannonballer this morning? Okay. Before he went, huh? That dude, don't even think about it today. Running low on TP. Can't have no splashers. Oh, sometimes the conversations we have here. Don't be jealous of my superpowers. Everybody, hit that thumbs up. Baby Hand is requesting a thumbs up. And those of you who don't know what that is, while I'm out on my walk, I'll pick up trash sometimes. And I picked this up thinking it was just trash. And it ended up being the perfect prop for my channel. And if you're a member of the channel, you get special emojis like Ducky just dropped there that have the baby hand. So, please like and prescribe. Chinese Jesus demands it. Ducky and Future dropping the baby hand thumbs up. Heck yeah. It is part of my channel now. Believe me, if I'm still YouTubing in 10 years, that baby hand will have a prominent place someplace. I don't lose things very often, so the baby hand will be around for a long time. But I say that with an asterisk, because yesterday I realized that I dropped, or I lost my the adapter for my microphones that you plug into the bottom of your phone. I lost that because I was going to use my microphone while I was recording a video yesterday, and I looked for it and I couldn't find it. I'm going to go by the car rental place today and see if maybe when they were cleaning the car they found it. Don't know, but water into sake, no problem. But anyway, yeah, it kind of made me mad because I actually went round and round because of that adapter with the company they sent me the wrong adapter, and then I had to order another one to get them to send the right adapter. Anyway, it was a big mess way back when I was buying that microphone. But now I've lost that adapter, so that sucks. I should find out where to get the baby hands. You can buy them, I'm sure, like Michael's or something. You could probably buy these for people that make dolls. I'll bet you anything you could go to Michael's and get these, or Hobby Lobby, or one of those craft kind of places. I don't know, Ducky. Ask in your quilting circle. An adapter for an adapter for an adapter, yeah. Yeah, and the microphones won't work without that adapter, so. Lester is here. Good morning. Amazon has them, yeah. Japanese Jesus territory. So how many city trucks do we have up here now, surveying the 2 trees that fell? Realize it always one sock. You can get the baby hands online. Yeah, I'm sure you can, Krista. Any of the craft kind of places have them. And yeah, there's lots of people, I'm sure, that still make baby dolls. So now, what's that one sourcing place in China that everybody that tells you to do online sales? I can't remember what it is now. It's been a while since I've even looked into any of that kind of stuff. But yeah, there's a place in China that yeah, you can. Anyway, I know you could get them. So, okay, this guy, now he's just sitting in his truck with the AC running. He's been out and surveyed the damage, probably took a bunch of pictures, and now he's emailing them to everybody in the city. And they're probably estimating it's going to take a crew of 6 and probably 4 days to get that tree cut up, those 2 trees cut up. So yeah, Future, there's all kinds of suppliers and stuff. It's basically where you can wholesale stuff from direct from China. Probably get a lot of them on eBay, more than likely, Lester. Lester, you missed it earlier. There was a young lady jogging. She jogged right past me, and I had a real nice angle from behind. You probably would have enjoyed the view. Give one Dave a chainsaw and it'll be done today. Absolutely. Well, you know, they'll have 6 guys over here. There'll be 1 on the chainsaw. There'll be 2 telling the guy how to cut the tree up. And then the other 3 will just be standing there talking to each other, talking about, you know, how good the Georgia Bulldogs are going to be this year. So 4 days for a 4-hour job. Absolutely. That's what that guy's doing. He's sitting there typing up an email. He looked like a supervisor, so he's typing up an email, you know, demanding or telling everybody that he has to have this big a crew out here. Temu originally came from China, but now they're in the U.S. also. Yeah, they got warehouses and stuff here now. I can't remember what the name of that is. It's a sourcing place for, I mean, anything you can imagine. You can find a manufacturer in China to build it for you. So all right, we are across the Robin Trower Memorial Bridge for 4 times today. Heading home. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Done with the trail. Headed home. See, now that's probably a city employee up there. And the, I don't know what the little John Deere cart. And he's probably lost. He's probably looking for that tree right now. So he can come over and look at it and stand there and take a bunch of pictures of it too. Lester, you are safe today. Rainy is here, but you are safe today. Be a good time to test how much wood a woodchuck can chuck. Yeah, exactly. Oh no, they're not out. They're not out looking for the tree. But look at that. Okay, we got 2 employees. I shouldn't make fun of city people. I mean, they just do what's been done for years and years and years. In-law Snow, he knows what he's doing. But you got 2 people riding around in a cart. One's smoking a cigar. And they stop. The one guy stops. All he's doing is sitting, and he's just a driver. It's like a limo service. And the other one is, she got out and picked up trash. Now they moved up 10 feet. Is she going to get out again and pick up some more trash? Oh, goodness. Rayanne, how you doing this morning? Good to see you this morning, sweetheart. Oh, the incredible, indestructible incline of insanity. And it is proven not to be insurmountable today. I have made it to the top again. 316 days now. Yeah. I was glad to do that job to pick up trash in a park. I'd do it for free around here. They'd have to pay me to do it, but government efficiency as best. Yeah. The biggest oxymoron I've ever heard. Being a former military member, the biggest oxymoron I've ever heard is military intelligence. Government at its finest. Who's that? Oh, okay, it's Ray. Yeah. Those of you just joining in, I got a pinned comment down there in the bottom of the screen from Horsepower Coffee. And you can definitely go over and check out Krista's channel and order some coffee from Krista. I can attest to the fact that it is great coffee. Mountaintop Skies put a video out about it. ACR Protect talks about her coffee all the time. Good stuff. Yeah, 2 words that combined that make no sense. Exactly. You can see my pile of debris is getting bigger and bigger. And yesterday, I'm gonna go ahead and walk back there. I got a video coming out at 10 o'clock, shows my progress on cleaning up my drainage ditch. I've got all this still to do today and tomorrow. I want to be done by the end of the week, by Friday afternoon. But this whole area right here where you see all the brown, that was that tree that had fallen over. And I got it all cut up. You can see there's still quite a bit of it laying down there. I also got that stump, or the other tree that was just laying here. I got it cut up in chunks. I did save a few of the pieces. It's red cedar. I'm thinking it's red cedar. It's cedar. I know for sure. I don't know if it's red or not, but anyway, I got that cut up. Most of that, I'm just going to pile that up in the woods, stack it neatly in the woods. All the cut up cedar there, and a lot of that stuff there, stack it up in the woods. I mean, that's good burning stuff there. So anyway, I got a video coming out at 10 o'clock this morning. So shortly after I end my live stream, there'll be a video out about that. So as far as the ruts in the yard, yeah, they did come and fill them yesterday. Basically, a guy showed up with bags of topsoil that they bought it, I don't know, wherever. And he dumped bags of topsoil in the ruts. That's all they did. So I'm gonna kind of try to rake them out a little bit. He just kind of kicked them around with his foot. But yeah, but they did actually fix them. So watching hot cheerleaders on TV. Ducky heard you, Lester. You watch Indian wrestling? Oh goodness, we have made it home. I left my door open again. You can tell I live in a quiet neighborhood. I mean, I go out for a 4-mile walk and just leave the door to my house open. Anyway, here we are. Home, home, home. Supposedly he put seed down. I didn't see him when he first started, so, but supposedly he did put seed down there. Lester welcomed me home. Ducky's welcomed me home. Thank you very much. All right, Mike. Another report from Mike. His workout clothes. Got my fluorescent orange headband on with a pair of black and white striped hot pants on with my knee-high socks. Watching Richard Simmons singing the song Physical. Let's get physical, physical, let's get physical. How'd you like that little performance? We've got coffee. Oh, get my charger plugged in here. And we are good to go for a little while longer. Disco Dave, yes. Earlier I was GTA Dave. It was more comedy than anything else for you. Yeah, I know, Kane. It was for me too, believe me. You know, if you can't make fun of yourself or laugh at yourself, I mean, what's the point? Olivia was a hottie, absolutely. Madly orchestrated fun guy. How you doing today? Good to see you. You've got me confused though, madly orchestrated. You call yourself a fun guy, but your profile picture is of a woman. I think. It's hard to tell. Maybe I'm wrong, but you got chills, they're multiplying. What's multiplying, Mike? Please, mister, please don't play B-17. Hopelessly devoted. Yes, she was. Alex on YouTube, good morning. Am I kidding you? No, I'm not kidding you. Alex, good to see you. Jason, good morning. Good to see you today. Okay, here's Lester's nightstand report. Raw pork tender. Why do you have raw pork tenders on your nightstand, Lester? Coffee, water, and spaghetti, ice cream container, and an NOS energy drink on the nightstand from last night. Going to eat the pork tenderloins. So you better cook them first. Well, actually, you better just throw them away. Blaze Dark Lightning, you just finished watching Vader? Okay, cool. Sometimes I can get over there before I start my live stream. He goes live a half hour before I do. Sometimes I can get over there and at least drop a hello to him. A lot of the times, though, in the morning, I just don't have... I got other things going on, so... Anyway. Miss Metal, how you doing today? Good to see you today. Billy, I got chills. They're multiplying, and I'm losing control because the power you're... Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, there we go. That's what you were referring to, Mike. I see now. You did miss the walk today. I just got home. 316 days. 805 miles now. I usually stream for about 2 hours. Maybe sometimes a little better than that. So my walks take me about an hour 20 to an hour 30, hour and a half. And so I normally just sit and chat for a little while afterwards. So Mary, you're going to take off? Thank you very much for being here today, Mary. I appreciate you. We will see you tomorrow. Go get busy. You have a great day. Get busy living, Mary. You'll take Mike's advice? Okay. Billy, you're driving? Okay. 805 miles, 70s chick. Absolutely. Ship up or shape out? All right. So, yeah, I walk every day to offset this bad habit. So, thank you, Jason. It's a part of my channel. People used to comment on my mustache a lot, so I made it a logo for my channel. And this is the home of the walking mustache. So 4 miles I've been doing all right, Kane. The pain is lessening, let's put it that way. The joint pain is lessening. So I don't know if I'm making my legs stronger and it's just making it easier to do the walking, but I've been taking those glucose peptides, and at first I didn't think they were really doing anything, and then about a week ago they seemed to kind of kick in a little bit better, and the pain has gone down quite a bit. I'm not struggling as much with my walks anymore. Tennessee Blacksmith, how you doing today? Good to see you. $53 likes, that's amazing. That is amazing. But if you haven't yet, Baby Hand's asking you. Baby Hand's asking you to give a thumbs up. Sorry about that, but the super chat came in there, and I was taken back by the super chat. Chicken on biscuits, $5 super chat. Thank you very much for that. A strong third leg will make all the difference. It can indeed. It can indeed. I'd be a lot shorter though if I had to walk on that third leg. Thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate that very much. Takes a bit to cushion those joints with the glucosamine, yeah. Settle down, Eddie Rabbit. You like idioms like get busy living? One time I even wrote an idiom song with AI. Oh, cool, 70s chick. I'd love to hear that sometime. If you've got it recorded, email it to me, 70s chick. oldguyhustle@gmail.com. My big dream water bottle business, please donate, brother, $10,000. All right, check's in the mail, buddy. Starting from the beginning, yeah, I know, but at least you can restart, right, Future? A strong kickstand. There you go. KK, don't. That's two of the same chats. I don't like that very much. So. Oh yeah, 70s chick. Yeah, I've seen people do that before. It's just a menthol. It's a filtered cigar because they're a lot cheaper than cigarettes. KKG House, not going to donate to you. So Yes, full flavor. You know the deal, future. I don't have to tell you, but yeah. Thank the Lord that you can still you can at least restart, right? Mike Holmes with his his sponsored plugs. Cool to grow your own tobacco. That would be all right. All right, Ducky's got Lester's breakfast ready for him. Ducky feeds a whole bunch of cats, and she always sets a little bit aside for Lester every morning. So if I can find it, I'll send it to you. I think it might be in my community post. I'm really bad at email. I'm not good at adding attachments or anything like that. All right, 70s chick. Definitely you reach out to me. If you can email me, then um, I'll give you my phone number and we can just text if that would be easier for you. So, haven't seen Rainey was here earlier. I don't know if she's still here or not, but she was here earlier. Okay, 70s chick, that'd be cool. If you can do all that, that'd be cool. Jason, you like that flag? I built that. I actually have a video on my channel how I built it. I built 4 of them at the same time. I've got other ones that I've built as well. I made some crosses that are painted up or stained like an American flag as well on my channel. Definitely go check out those videos. I've got a project that I'm going to try to attempt here. And I will be recording it. She's hiding from you. I will say the song did not turn out as good as I thought it would. Oh, okay. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate it. I live stream every day and go on a 4-mile walk. Been doing it now for 316 days in a row. But just sit afterwards, just sit and chat for a while. Got a good community here. Lots and lots of really cool people. So, eating in the park, you saw him. Who? The Jets versus the Sharks. It needs recoloring. No, it doesn't. It's meant to be rustic. Jason, you're welcome in anytime. I live stream. I start out my walk at 7:30 Eastern time every day. So, thank you, Jason. Appreciate it. Sometimes 70s chick, if you're not around technology, there's lots of things I can't do. Believe me. You saw me in the park. I was just in the park a little while ago walking, so you may have seen me. I wasn't eating, though. I was walking. Been chewing tobacco for 52 years. I never could get into that, so. Yeah, see, 70s chick, I depend on Ducky sometimes too. She's helped me out in the past with people will put an acronym in or like the letters or whatever, and yeah, I'll ask her, Ducky, I don't know what that means. Help me out here. she has helped me out. So, Kyra, my biggest piece of advice, man, enjoy life. Be kind to people. Um, Kindness goes a long way. Smile. Be kind to people. The flag is rugged and beautiful, like our country. Yeah, it's repurposed wood. It's not. It's not meant to be a perfect flag. So most of my woodworking is I classify as rustic. That way I can get away with all the flaws in it. Yeah, Alex, we didn't have emails in the 70s. Exactly. Jorge, how you doing today? Good to see you again today. You think it's a wonderful piece of art? Thank you. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. There you go, Mike. Invest. If you don't want to invest in cookers, Coke and hookers all the way. And Alex, I built that flag. I built that flag. There's a video on my channel of how I built it. I actually built 4 of them at one time on that video. And then I've also got a video on my channel where I made crosses that are painted up like the American flag. Ron, how you doing today? Welcome in. Claudia. You can if you want to, Claudia. That'd be absolutely wonderful if you did. Hoke and cookers, yep. Zero, you're a pleasant person. I wish you'd came around more often. Invest in cars. Cars are a horrible investment. They are indeed. Oh, okay, 70s chick. I see. Cars are absolutely a horrible investment. You buy them and they immediately, if you buy a new car, it immediately loses value just because now it's a used car. And yeah, I had a car, I bought it new. It was actually a demo. It was like the sales manager's demo. And it was completely loaded. It had every single option you can imagine on it. And I paid more for every one of those options. And then when I went to trade it in and buy another car, yeah, they told me those options didn't matter at all. I said, but it's got all these options. It's got this and this and this and this and this and this. And they're like, yeah, that don't matter. It's just an 86 Mercury Cougar. That's all it is to us. So, anyway. Invest in extra strength Vagistat. Yes, they have all kinds of new flavors coming out all the time. So, okay, 70s chick. Believe me, I have problems with it sometimes too, so. Jimmy Mack, I'm not sure why it hid your comment. He said those old Cougars would lay down some rubber. Yeah, talking about the cars. I had to read it. I had to think while I was reading it, but yeah, old cougars to me have a different meaning sometimes. But anyway, yes, it was an '86 Cougar. It just V6, and it was definitely wasn't a hot rod. So there you go, Alex. Invest in traveling. Cherry Bounce. It's 90 proof. Yeah, Jimmy Mack. The cars. The old Cougars. Mercury Cougars. Not the Cougars that you see on that one website. I forget what the name of it is. Uh, Horn Pub or something like that. Some kind of Irish bar thing. Lester's mom had a Cougar. Yep. It was you. Hers was fixed up though. Lester, didn't you say? Mechanic. Did she got it from, or some mechanic made it kind of a race car? Don't get held up in South America. What? Oh, it beat a Mustang. That's cool. Yeah, as far as my traveling, and in the future on this channel, that's what I'm going to be doing is traveling. Um, so, um, I hope to be building a teardrop camper, and I hope to be driving all around the country in a teardrop camper. Coming to a city near you within the next 2 years. Hopefully next summer. I was hoping that this summer I would be doing it, but that ain't happening. So hopefully next summer I will be out in my teardrop camper traveling around, just camping all over the country. There's lots of places I want to go see. There's places I've been I want to go back to. And I'm not going to be like some of these traveling people that don't tell you where they're going or where they're at until like 5 days later they post a video of where they were. I'll try to have meetups every place I go. So I'll let everybody know where I'm at. And if there's anybody interested in doing a meetup, give me a city, a town, whatever. I'll be all over, Zach. Believe me. Plenty of beautiful countries in Europe. Yep. Show me the Ojai Trail. Okay. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm guessing Ojai. Absolutely. Zach, I'll come to North Carolina. Been there before, but I will definitely come to North Carolina. It is going to be cool. I'm super stoked for it. So that trip I took, 2 weekends ago now, and just doing like a road trip kind of thing on the way back. Oh, hi. Okay. Um, you want to go to Ethiopia and show your belly off? Ferguson, North Carolina. All right. Barely touched the gas pedal and the back tires spun. Yeah, well, it depends on when I start, but yeah, there's definitely parts of the country I haven't been to yet, and I may still do some traveling this summer. I told mainly off grid I was going to try to get up in his way this summer, so I'm hoping I can get up there, and then ACR is having the Texas meetup in November, and I definitely want to get down there for that. So only says Mercury, yeah. So yeah, hopefully by next summer, I will be out on the road. I'm looking, Ducky. 56 likes. Everybody hit that thumbs up button if you haven't done it yet. Mike, yep, I'm definitely going to get your way. Have some crab cakes and margaritas. Heck yeah. And hopefully catch your show live in person. Lester's watching the time too, Ducky. Ducky, you stop posting pictures of cute little kitty cats and I'll stop looking at the time. There you go. Zach, sounds like a good plan. Absolutely. I will definitely hoist a cold one with you. That's for sure. Oh, I'd love to be there live for one of your shows. You could be live streaming and I'll just be in the background commenting on it. I'll be able to respond to all the chat that goes by while you're up on stage. And I'll tell them about all the women that are throwing their underwear at you, Mike. '70s chick, it is definitely going to happen. That is definitely going to happen. So, 69.4 degrees for you, Lester. It's in the 70s here. I think it was like 66, 67 67 when I started out on my walk. But it's going to be in the upper 80s today. Next week, I think starting this weekend, it's going to be hitting the 90s. Next week in the mid 90s every day. So hopefully I can get all this stuff done outside, or a lot of this stuff done outside this week. And then I can be getting some stuff in the house with the air conditioner on when it's 95 degrees outside. So maybe do a little bit outside in the morning. But yeah, my milkshake brings all the leg humpers around. Alex will be 29 in August. All right. Young man, very young. Lester would be here dancing with all and flirting with all the cute girls. I'm sure you would, Lester. Trust me, Lester. I said I'd be reading the chat, but I don't know. I might be up there on the dance floor too. So there you go. There you go. Use some mouthwash after you're eating Ducky's cat food. Ducky, speaking of cat food, did you ever make that one cat food, that video I sent you? No pressure. I'm just curious whether or not it was useful to you. Don't feel like you're young, you want to be old like me? No, you don't, Alex. Man, there's still so much for you to do. Between the ages of 30 and 66 now, I mean, that's 36 years of my life. Yeah, there's been a lot done in those 36 years. So, yeah, don't wish away your life at all. Random Rants, how you doing this morning? I'm doing very well. The walk was fantastic. Very little pain today. The joint pain seems to be kind of going away. I don't know why I got like a reflection on my glasses. For some reason my image on my phone looks weird. But anyway, the joint pain seems to be going away a little bit. Yeah, the walk was good. 316 days, 805 miles now. So I didn't. I started making dog food. I've mastered that, but soon I'm gonna start on that. Had to do dog food for Dolly. She had issues with the commercial foods. Oh, okay. Okay. Lester, your trip got canceled on you. Well, that stinks. Zach, thank you very much. Definitely hit that like button. The baby hand is here, and the baby hand is asking for that thumbs up. Everybody hit that thumbs up, all the way up. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. I got to get more creative with this thing. I noticed a video I put out a couple days ago. Um, I, was, I had a tripod sitting in front of me. I was sitting here in this chair, and I had a tripod sitting in front of me here, and I noticed that the baby hand in the video, the baby hand sitting there next to me. I leave it out here during the day so that I can have it in the morning for my live streams. I'm sure your dog does prefer ribeye steaks to dog food. John, how you doing this morning? I'll never forget with my German Shepherd. First time I think it was a full-grown dog. She's pretty big. Definitely wasn't a pup, but I gave her a great big. I bought a bone, like a regular from a butcher. I bought a bone, and I gave her that bone. And yeah, I remember giving her that bone. Man, she tore that shit up. She tore that shit up. My partner at the time, yeah, was like, "Oh shit, that's scary." Your dog thinks the giant BLT's for him? I'll bet he does. Bacon, bacon, bacon. Remember those commercials for the bacon bits? Good news on less pain. I've been rolling around on the floor working on my bike. Oh, okay. Yeah, that definitely gets to me. Random. 2 likes today. Thank you, John. I appreciate you. He shares with your wife. Bacon, 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 bacon. I need bacon. I don't know, John. Ask Mike. I'm just messing with you, John. There was something I wanted to talk about, but I can't remember what it was. She said she can have the lettuce and the tomatoes and the bread. I know you were, John. I'm just messing with you. Oh, Lester, that's disgusting. Random, I'm still going to be live streaming. I don't know. I mean, I've got less than 50 days to make up my mind, but I'm not sure. I'm still going to be live streaming every morning, same time, but don't know about the walks. I probably will keep doing it, at least some, but I don't know if I'll keep doing 4 miles. 70s chick, the only thing I've really added to my diet is I use turmeric now, the seasoning, in a lot of my food. I use it more or less rather than pepper. I like the flavor of it, and I use it instead of pepper now. So you'd wash them afterwards. Yeah, I know, Lester, but it's still disgusting. And do your Kegels. Absolutely. Go Habs. Olive oil is the best to have in your diet. It helps with so many things. I use it a lot to cook with. Oh, okay, Ducky. Baby hand up yours. Trying to remember what it was I wanted to talk about this morning. And there was just something I wanted to mention. And now I can't think of what it is. Oh well. It'll probably hit me during the day. Took me a second to get that, John. Took me a second, but I get it now. I use olive oil, but Popeye gets mad. Baby hand is the world's smallest proctologist. Yes, indeed. Everybody hit that thumbs up button. We got 60 likes right now. That's pretty good. I'm pretty pleased with that. Oh, goodness. Random bad earthquake in Venezuela. Venezuela. There you go, Mike. It's amazing that spell check wouldn't have fixed that for you. Random. I mean, they try to fix everything else. I got like a cobweb on my arm and it's bugging the crap out of me. I'm not spelling that. Yeah. Yeah, it did change your hi to ho. Lester, if you cleaned your room, you wouldn't have fruit flies and ants in your room. Yeah, I don't know how that would be correct. Exactly, Ducky. You couldn't get it to spell it. Yeah. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes I'll be typing something, a comment in a chat, and it's like, I have no idea how to spell this word. And I'm hoping that spell check will fix it for me. Yeah, the 70s chick. They're in your kitchen. Well, clean your kitchen too, Lester. Needs a chameleon. Yeah. Needs more than that. That does happen, Gohab. It does happen. There you go. Extra protein, but if you eat the flies and the ants. Absolutely. Yeah, the turmeric, someone recommended it to me. And, I mean, I'm sure I've had it before. But, yeah, the flavor, I enjoy the flavor of it. And like I said, I've been using it instead of pepper. And, sorry, I'm seeing, anyway. I use it instead of pepper now, and on a lot of different stuff. Probably not as much as I use pepper, but it actually is pretty good. So olive oil is the only one I trust not to be GMO. I've seen some stuff about olive oil, and I guess there's big differences in different olive oils. So go have you probably would be 1% pizza. Yes, you are what you eat. Oh, I do that all the time, random. I'll be driving down the road and it's like, was that light green that I just drove through? It is scary when you think about it. And then I look at all the other traffic flowing with me and it's like, it must have been green. So, yeah. Yeah. When you're driving the same place that you drive all the time, yeah, autopilot definitely takes over. You're driving to the tow yard and like, what the fuck am I? Where the fuck am I? Olive oil is helping you right now on the pot and not weed. What, John? Don't understand. Yeah, must have drove okay to be here anyway. Yep, absolutely. Corn oil, no peanut oil, no canola is a definite no. Coconut oil is okay. You've infused olive oil with THC a few times, worked great. Go have. And tennis balls are hard to eat too. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny, but it makes sense. You're on the pot, and the oil helps. Oh, it helps to go. Okay, okay, I understand. Coffee helps with that too. You think tube socks should come in a can? They should. Really? Drove with a concussion once? Yeah, I bet that was interesting. Use both olive oil and vegetable oil. I watched something not long ago about, and it was just some guy, an old guy, and he's walking, and he was talking about, he rattles off about 4 different facts, but they're all kind of related, and it's about cholesterol, and about how you need cholesterol. It helps with brain function, and you're concussed from Friday. Yeah, I'll bet. But anyway, he's talking about that, and like I said, he mentions about 4 different facts about it, and they're all kind of tied together, and it just kind of makes sense. The whole thing kind of makes sense. It basically is saying that your brain needs cholesterol to function properly, or it helps you with brain or thinking and stuff like that. And then he talks about how they've done everything they can to get cholesterol out of our diets, and with margarine and stuff like that, and they came out with all this cholesterol free, told you how bad cholesterol is for you and all this stuff. Yeah. Anyway, it was just kind of interesting to listen to. Wile E. Coyote, how you doing today? We don't talk politics here, even if you're being ridiculous like that. You've exchanged driving for flying? Yeah. Well, listen, it's been over 2 hours. I got a video coming out at 10 o'clock. Everybody check out my latest video. I put one out every day this week. So um, I got another video of my progress of cleaning up my yard. So definitely check it out. It'll be live here in just a little bit, in about less than 20 minutes. So you take a little break from old Dave. Yeah, yeah, the dementia thing. Yeah, that's what that guy was talking about with the cholesterol. Yep. Anyway, y'all have a fantastic day. Love y'all to death. You guys are great to me. I do appreciate y'all. I will see you all tomorrow. I'll be back here in a little less than 22 hours, and we'll do this all over again. Peace, everybody.